And you know the Bible tells you, man, like those who hear me and listen to me are the ones that hear the Lord, listen to him. You know what I'm saying? His people. Who don't, they reject him and they reject God, the one who sent him. And so that tells you, man, most people don't, you know, like those that don't embrace me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Knowing the identity in God, you know, the circumstances surrounding this, the righteous call for which I am standing in my faith for, you know, the longevity of the situation. You know, we talking about over 7 years. Actually, like about more like 23 years, but, you know, I can prove, you know what I'm saying, last 7, more or less. So, I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's why, you know, like, you lose support and stuff for speaking facts, because most of society has been, the foundation of it is on falsehood. It has no true foundation. You know what I'm saying? There's no justice, no judgment, you know, in society. And so that's the thing. I mean, that's what it is pretty much. I mean, and so, I mean, you see it there. I mean, that's the way it go. Like, you know, it's influential figures, you know, that's in collusion with injustices and, you know, evil structures, anti-God structures. You feel me? They're coming, you know, that's what they have in common. The fact that they all collectively hate God, you know, and me standing for God all this time, you know, clearly as my body of work proves, and that shows you the conflict of interest right there. And so that's why they used, I told y'all about the bugs in the brain thing. You know, the persecution on my life has been egregious. I mean, like excessive vor. And they use the torture technology. I call it torture technology. And it's, you know, it's, and they embedded it into my body, and they use it to torture me with it, you know, to you know, bombard me with their, you know, their gang culture, you know, stuff like, you know, like, I mean, just things to basically threaten, intimidate me and all that. And they doing it, and just imagine how jealous they got to be, you know what I'm saying? They doing this out of extreme jealousy. They wish and they want me to be, you know, stagnant, broke. You know, they want to see me down bad, so bad, you know what I'm saying? They so jealous, extremely jealous, like larger than life jealousy they are. They want to see me down bad, broke, poor, starving, freezing in the cold. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to see out of their extreme jealousy. And they have connections in the structures to facilitate this sick purpose and agenda that they had already pre-planned upon my life. They have help from injustices as well as, you know, structures. You know, and they artists, these jealous artists that, you know, they're obsessed, you know, really, to the point of going to these links, you know what I'm saying? And they did this in advance, you know what I'm saying, before I even wrote a poem. So they saw the power of God and they misused it. You feel me? So, I mean, the society is in so big a hole that it don't even realize. You know what I'm saying? With God. Like, you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking all in all. But that's the thing, yo, man, not everybody of God. You know, some people of God, some people ain't. Obviously, you feel me? So, I mean, but I mean, that's a breakdown on the situation. I mean, anybody who follow my life, they see it's a pattern. You know, a pattern that's following my life. Every time I end up certain places, you know, I get an excessive amount of violence, attempted murder, war, you know, like as if, you know, just like the Purge movies, you know, like all rights are suspended within 5 miles of me. Like, we're really, like, that's how it be. Like, I go certain places, all rights, I mean, human rights, basic human rights, you know, the amendments, you know, the Constitution, everything be suspended for a window of time. You know, in like within 5 miles of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's to force me into somebody's agenda for my life that I don't deserve to be conformed into. You know what I'm saying? And that's happened, is a pattern. And anybody who follow my life, they realize that this happens more in certain places than other places. So I'm being, you know, I'm being attacked by, you know, being double teamed, gang banged by militias, anti-God militias for my religion and my faith. You know what I'm saying? Being void, attempted murder on me, all these things still happening. And then, you know, nobody even really bats an eye to it that much. You know what I'm saying? Not of society, not nobody from society. You know, they don't care about what's right. They don't care about God and things and the values of the Bible. Yeah, and this proves, I mean, so, I mean, it goes without saying that, you know, any place that's under God would, you know, esteemed the things of God, which is clearly not happening right here.